2:34 into the game. Into the corner. Matthew Callow looks to get it out, and he will clear it. Braden Westbury over to Pethick, back to Westbury. His pass into the zone is picked off. Pethick down the right side. Tried to get the backhanded shot towards the net. That stopped. In behind the net for the Vikings is Carriere. And now sent in by Rampersad. That's Carriere in the far side corner. Now he brings it out behind the net, tries to get it up to Dugwell, and Dugwell makes a nice move to get around a defender. Now they enter the zone onside. In the corner. Couple of hard shoves there, but Stan Lescarbot tried to find someone in front for the Paper Kings, but it's knocked away from him and sent down the ice. And another icing call against Espanola times today already, where players just losing the puck from their own volition. Now there's a chance on net, and that is blocked. Dubois right in on Colcoin. Into the neutral zone, Hill has it. Down the right side, into the middle. There's a shot, bounced off the stick of the defender, off the shoulder, back in front of the net now. And that's going to be our first penalty. Elliot Lake comes in with their power play ranked 7th in the league, 76%. They've allowed 6 goals while shorthanded so far this season on 25 chances. It's lapped away to the neutral zone, maybe a shorthanded opportunity. 1:45 to go. And it's really opened up here in the last couple of minutes. Oh, and there's a big collision at the side of the net. Elliot Lake still struggling to get the puck out. And now they do as it's into the neutral zone. Espanola fires it right back in. Behind the net, now to the far side. And cleared out by Elliot. Action about to get underway between the Espanola Paper Kings, going from our right to left in their blue and neon green against the Elliot Lake Vikings in just traditional plain old white.
They got the gold in there.
That's, yeah. They've got and they've got a 2-0 lead right now. And they move the puck through the zone. Tipped at the blue line. Aiden Pethick with it behind the net. Flipped off the boards onto the stick of Graydon Guthrie. Now sent all the way back and right back up to the blue line as it's chased in by Grant Booth. Being held along the boards. Guthrie to the line. Big slap shot got through but deflected wide. Pethick with it in behind the net. That is Menard there. Menard gets thrown into the boards by Carriere. Sent back around to the near side. Trying to get that one out is Tanner Gold. Can't do it as Guthrie's there, and he sends it wide of the net. Picked up by Menard. Off the boards, it's backhanded slap pass is stopped, and it's cleared out by Elliot Lake. Shot right back in as Carriere is able to clear it down the ice. Icing, and Gallant will move it the other way. Jason Gallant all the way into the corner, gets knocked off the puck, and now Matthew Callow with it. Off the skate of his own forward, and the Paper Kings look to attack. Stopped in the middle, Callow has it again, and he'll send it up the left turn completely for the Paper Kings. Here's a chance, set up right in front, but a good back check denies the opportunity. Chasing that one into the far side now. Paper Kings looking for control. Now they'll play it in behind the net. There's a turnaround, the shot. It's off the shoulder of the goaltender, Colcoin. And
an extra player went to the box for the Paper Kings, and the Vikings are right back at it.
So we'll wait for what the official word is from the public address announcer here. But right away, it's a Elliot Lake power play, but it's the Paper Kings who are rushing in on the attack. Booth sending it to the far side. He gets there first. Dugwell knocks him off of it. Booth still looking for it in the neutral zone. He's trying to kill this penalty all by himself. There's a hard hit as Booth gets knocked down. And then another collision just behind the blue line with both players taking a tumble.
So it looked like an initial offsetting penalty, and then Menard got 2 for interference and 2 for rough.
And it looked like that stat wasn't going to matter through the first period, but it's really caught up with him in this second. Wicklander with the shot, save made by Lally. At the point, Pethek's shot is blocked, and the Vikings clear, and they have 30 seconds left on this penalty kill, which is, I believe, their 4th of the game now. Wicklander racing through the left side, puts on the brakes. Goes back to the blue line, across to the right side. At the line, Pethek still holding it there. Check that Rampersad, excuse me. Rampersad in the middle. Booth's shot is stopped. Didn't get nearly as much of that puck as he wanted to. Rampersad looking to bring it in. Back to 5-on-5 as the Paper Kings go offside with 3:05 remaining in the period.
And Caden Wicklander
will be pushing the offensive button in this period. Lally back in net, or remains in net for the Vikings as he came into the game in the second period. And there he is making a save right there. Lally comes in.
Possible goal at the end of the second period there, but that indeed was just after the buzzer went off. So
yeah,
we're still at 6-4.
Yeah, they didn't count that one. Rampersad at the half boards, trying to get it to Drigo. It's knocked around, now behind the net, picked up by the Vikings, and they clear, but they can't complete the pass out of the zone. Gallant in the middle, poked off a stick, shot comes in, that's stopped. On the end boards, a pass out in front is blocked as well, but they can't clear the zone. Rampersad with the shot, stopped in the middle, and cleared out of the zone. More than 2 goals in a game. Again, that 5-4 overtime win was the first time they exceeded 2 goals in a game this season. Again, still early in the year for sure, but back-to-back games with 5 goals, regardless of how this one ends. That's a step in the right direction, I'd say. Hendrick down the left side over the blue line, drops it back, caught in amongst some skates, sent down the ice, and this will be another icing against.
Looking to put a 2-goal lead here in the third.
First power play opportunity for the Paper Kings since 14:50 of the second period. It was a shortened power play. Pethek with the shot, save made, rebound turned aside as well. Puck kept in the zone at the line. Now it's turned over. It's going to be a breakaway. Dugwell on his feet down the line, and it's stopped by Meredith.
And that's all started by a really great physical play.
The scare through the first 9 minutes of the period. They've gotten an early goal in this period. Paper Kings avoid the icing call, and Elliot Lake trying to control the bouncing puck. In behind the net, Carriere, and it's lifted out, down the ice, both men diving for, and the play will continue. That one's sent down the ice. Lally out of his net to play it. Off the glass, foot race to it, poke check made, and now controlled by Carriere. Carriere, who scored the overtime winner for the Vikings against Kirkland Lake on Saturday. Sent around to the far side. That's controlled by Cardinal, still at the line. The Vikings, a lot of offensive zone draws. Try to look for the stretch pass to Guthrie. Guthrie gets it, sends it to the left side. Booth is there in the corner battling for it. Behind the net now to Menard. Menard tries to play it in front. Nice block there, but Menard gets it back, and his shot just trickles over to the goaltender, Lally. and he holds on to it. But Gallant is able to disrupt the play. And now on the far side, or on the back end of the play, we've got 2 players down. A 2-on-1 in the other zone for Espanola goes for naught. And now it's the Vikings coming back the other way with numbers. Shot save made! And right on the blue paint, the goaltender, Meredith, has to smother it. Wicklander trying to feed it through. Oh, and there's a hard hit from behind right on the boards. And now the whistle is gone. And I think Elliot Lake is going to get penalized here. Maybe both. That looked like a pretty hard hit from behind, though, on the boards.
Yeah, there was an initial hit. Call wasn't made. And then as the Vikings need this.
And they will reset. It's Nye in the middle for the Vikings. It's a scramble in the circle. 5 seconds to go with the puck in the corner. Nye trying to dig it out there. 3 seconds to go. And the Espanola Paper Kings are going to hang on for a 6-5 win.
What